You know, everyone goes through something at times. We all go through things through life, and every situation we get ourselves involved with or comes our way that we choose not to avoid, we have the choice to avoid it or go after it. Most of us go after it for God's sake to show that how courageous or up-minded we are. And it's just some limitations you got to have before you do something like that. And it's not going to always be in your favor, but just take a look for me. Take it from me. I've taken risks almost every time I get an opportunity to do so. And with how my hand is right now, it goes to show you the wars and the pain I had to go through throughout my entire life. And throughout everything you involve yourself with, no matter if it's through an injury, no matter if it's through something you desirably love to do, you're going to learn from it. It's going to take you a bit to figure out and realize, okay, this is what it's going to be, this is how it's going to end, this is how it's going to be. Well, take the time to figure out and keep in mind that injuries are life lessons. Whatever you do, whether it's new or something you're accustomed to doing, there's always a lesson inside of that situation or unaccustomed situation that you're not used to being around. You're not comfortable with it. You're contemplating over the fact of what I should do or what I shouldn't do. We get complacent with things because we don't thoroughly comprehend it. It's misconstrued. It's terribly misconstrued. So there's a level of comprehension that keeps getting lower because you don't know what it means. Injuries are answers that you gotta, or questions Injuries are questions that you can answer between now and then. Injuries are quandaries that you must find a way to get out of, or to prevent it from happening again. We all do stupid things. When we were younger, when we were kids, when we were little kids, grew up with siblings or by yourself, with your parents, you have a lot of things to do when you're a little kid. When you're a little kid, you decide to do what you love to do the best. Either rather just running your mouth or playing sports or playing video games or just shooting shit with whoever you want to talk with, whenever it comes by your way, you're dealing with it. You may feel offended by it at first, but why would you feel offended? It's part of life. It's a learning experience. Injuries are just there for that reason. Take it from somebody that has been through wars, been through fights, I had to crawl, scratch, sniff, bite my way through life just to get to where I'm at today. I've said this once before, and I will say it again. I'm honored to be injured because I joined some of the greats that has also got this injury and various injuries behind it in this regard. I respect those who've went through the same thing I have now with just my hand, with my ankle, with my knee, with my shoulder. And I have not ever had to have surgery on anything. Now, this is a serious injury as well. It's something that I'm not comfortable with. I'm not really sitting well with. I'm not accustomed to it because I barely ever get hurt. Because I have so many fragile bones in my hand that, of course, a couple of them will crack, or not snap, but crack. And playing sports like I do, it can take a toll on you. It can, trust me, I've went through it many times. With my ankles, with my knees, with this hand, with that hand. It takes time to heal. It does. It takes time to heal. You got to be patient enough to take the time for it to heal. You want it to heal better, so you got to make adjustments so it can get better. Okay? It can get better. You are in control of that. Whatever you do in life, you are in full control of everything you get yourself involved to, everything that you choose to avoid or not to avoid, everything you say and how you say it. Just you're entitled and you are held accountable for everything that you say or you do, or how you do or how you say it. This injury basically answers all the questions that did not need to be answered right, not need to be asked right away. We have so many questions to ask, but we don't know who will give us the right answer. Sometimes it's yourself. You can't rely on someone's opinion or what they think make you feel gullible enough to believe that, okay, maybe this person's telling the truth. I don't believe in agreeing with everything people say like they do with me. Does it bother me? No. Why would I worry about something that if I give them an opinion, they go find a person they trust better? That don't bother me. It ain't going to offend me. Okay? People don't believe everything I say. Well, I don't believe it whenever people say it's a back and forth. Why would I care? Why would I care about that? I don't care. You want to ask this person about how this happens? Go ahead. Fine. Go ahead. Like it would bother me. You know, I've been around the block many times. I'm only 26 years old, and I've done things for good reasons and for bad reasons. You know, I'm not here to give you a rap sheet on what I used to do. I'm here just to inform you that these injuries are here for life lessons. And also to teach us about how much of a BITCH karma can be. That's why I used to always have this saying. I used to always say this. I said, one day you're going to take Karma on a date that you cannot afford. And she's going to drop you. Karma's going to pay. Karma's going to take you out on a date that you will not be able to afford the dinner. So she's going to drop you. Most of y'all don't know what that means. I'll explain it later. Basically what that really means is what goes around comes around, and you ain't going to see it come around the third time. It's going to catch you off guard. Like a deer in headlights. It's going to catch you off guard. You ain't going to see it coming. You're not. It ain't going to be any way, shape, or possible you can see it coming. You can say you're preparing for it, but will you be there to catch it? No. Will you be there to literally sit there and think that, okay, maybe this person is telling me the truth. Maybe this person is literally trying to figure out, okay, he's injured, what should I do? This injury has put me in a lot of serious crap. I can't wait to get this off my hands so that I can play ball again, I can work out again, I can play football again. It's going to be up to 4 to 5 weeks until I get this thing off. I go back to work in 2 weeks. And I can't wait. Because I want to go back to doing the things I love to do the most. Hold on a second. Me and you are the two most toughest SOBs that the Leo Nation ever had. We can be cool as fuck, but don't fuck with us when we're mad. When we are mad. You're young. You got a lot of time, brother. You are young. You have a lot of time. Hey, Aaron. Well, injuries, sorry about that. I take care of something. Injuries are things that you can learn from. It's part of life. But life knocks you back down, you get back up and keep trucking. No matter if this hurts, no matter if this hurts, no matter if this hurts, the core, the inner core, is what makes you or breaks you. Is what makes you or breaks you. It can make you. It can make you to a man, or it can make you to a little bitch. It's up to you to make a decision. Take it from here. I'm not bitch. I'm a grown man. This shows right here. I'm a grown man. I handle my situations like a man. Okay. I may be autistic. I may have the mindset of a kid sometimes, but this right here has nothing to do with being a kid. This is part of being a man. This is part of being something that I love doing every day. Something I cherish and I have respect for doing every day. Do I care about how I hurt? Appreciate it. Do I care how I hurt? No. Pain's there for a reason. Pain is temporary, but pride will always be forever. Because you want to know why? Pride is forever? Because it's all about yourself. It's your self-worth. It's your self-confidence. It's your self-respect. If you choose to respect yourself for whatever you do, rather it's getting hurt or getting put on the sideline, hold on a second. Yeah. And I think the other zodiac signs are jealous of Leos because Leos are very fun to be around with. And we have mad respect for each other. You'll be fine. It's just a painful lesson. Don't take it for granted, though. It could have been a lot worse. You could have got shot, just like I almost got shot with Austin. This is what we wake up to every day to do. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. But keep watching this video. This video will continue.